Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video on my channel. I hope y'all are doing fine. I hope y'all are doing alright. So today's video is going to be a whispered video again, finally. After a long while, I feel like it's been some months since the last time that I made a whispered video. I made a lot of soft-spoken videos in the last time. And today I'm going to read something to you. Today we are not going to learn a language together, but I'm going to read something to you. I brought a book from my favorite company again, as you probably already know. This book is also by Asimil. Like, I always use these books in my videos, like whenever I have a book for a language, because I am learning a lot of languages. Some of them because I really want to learn them and they will be useful for me, for my job and so on in daily life. And other languages I just learn from time to time because I would really like to one day have like a basic conversation in them. And so I have these books for a lot of different languages, and I also bought one in Latin. Now this is in German. But yeah, just so you know, like, this is the actual book. I didn't scan in the pages. This is just a book. This is a quite thick book, I have to say. This is one of the longer ones, of the bigger ones. And it is in Latin. And I do not learn Latin. Like, I'm going to talk about the reason why I have this book in a minute. But yeah, just so you know, like, this is how the books usually look like. I always just have these PDF files that I made by myself when I scan them from the book, like when I scan the pages from the book, but this is how the actual book looks like. Like, this is now with some blue font. Normally it's just black and white, and yeah, then they just have, as an example, the first lesson, they just have one, like a double page, a second double page, and that's already it. And then you have the second lesson, and then later on you will have some longer lessons, but this is around about how the books look like. So why do I have such a book for Latin? So I am not learning Latin in my free time, and I also don't need to learn it for any, like, I'm not studying something and need Latin for it or something like this. But I used to learn Latin in school for over 6 years, almost 7 years, and so I do have some knowledge in it. Like, I used to have 5 lessons every single week of Latin, 5 school lessons, and like a lot of, like, there was a time during which I had even more Latin lessons in school than English lessons. So I do have some knowledge in it, but I have to be honest, I forgot a lot over the course of the years. And today we'll just see if I still understand something or not. Like, I'm just going to read this to you, and then we will see if I still understand something or not. And there also always is the translation on the other side of the page, so I will know what they talk about. I'll maybe translate some of it into English. I will see. Like, actually I just wanted to read something, but I'm just going to read a bit and that's it. So I don't really remember how to pronounce Latin correctly. We also never really learned this in school. We just translated it, basically. Like, we had the Latin text and then we used to translate it into German. And like, for some reason Latin was always easy to me, but this kind of was tiring at times to always just translate something for a whole school lesson, and you never really speak the language. But I have to say, the fact that I learned Latin, and also so intensively over the course of some years, really has helped me with the grammar of all the languages. Like, with learning grammar, no matter in which language, I have a much easier time learning grammar. I feel like than maybe someone who never learned Latin, so this really has helped me. But I don't really have Latin in my life anymore, so we will see how my Latin will sound like today. And I'm also sitting quite far away from the book right now because I have to sit in front of the microphone and I can't sit right behind or in front of the camera, so yeah, at times like maybe I should come a little closer. Alright, let's get started. So I think it's I don't know if it's lectio or lectio. Lectio would be kind of like more the Italian pronunciation. So yeah, at times my pronunciation will be a bit Italian, I guess, I don't know. Lectio prima, prima. I don't even know if you roll the R. Lectio prima. Latine loqueris. Latine loqueris. Nondum Latine loquor. Haec mihi prima lectio est. I think it's Quito, not Cito. Quito Latine loqueris. Lingua Latina difficilis est. Minime. Lingua Latina difficilis non est. Non est. No idea. Okay, let's do it one. Oh, we're not even finished. Recte dicis, sed Roma non uno die edificata est. Okay, Rome wasn't built in one day, this is what I understand. Loqua, loqueris, loquitur, loqui, dicis est difficilis, latine, recte, lingua latina. Okay. Let's read it one more time and maybe I will just translate it into English a bit. So, lectio, I will just say lectio now. Lectio prima, the first lesson. Latine loqueris, do you speak Latin? Latine loqueris, do you speak Latin? Nondum Latine loquor, I don't speak Latin yet, maybe, I don't know. Haec mihi prima lectio est. This is my first lesson. Quito Latine loqueris. Soon you will speak Latin. Lingua Latina difficilis est. The Latin language is difficult. Minime. Not at all. Lingua Latina difficilis non est. The Latin language is not hard, or is not difficult. But there you see how also English words sometimes come from Latin origin. Difficilis, difficult. Recte dicis, you are right, or you say the right. Sed Roma non uno die edificata est. But Rome wasn't built in one day. Loquor, loqueris, loquitur, loqui, or loquor, loqueris, loquitur, loqui. Dicis est difficilis latine recte lingua latina. Okay. So you're right, but Rome wasn't built in one day. Then they also have these repetition exercises. Roma uno die edificata est, recte non dicis, lingua latina difficilis est. It's really hard to not say difficilis or something like this, but it's difficilis, I feel like. Or another one which is also strange to me, like apparently it's lectio and not lectio. This is really hard for me to remember this. Lectio secunda quis venit ego venio tabellarius sum domum venis epistulam mihi das. Epistulam is a letter, I still remember that. Ita domine epistulam tibito da queso poculum parvum café. Okay, queso, I still remember this, but I don't know what it means. Please, I guess. Illi poculum elipoculum magnum vinito, ille non multum caffe dat venio venis venire, do das dat dare, ego tu ille mihi tibi illi. Okay, I still I understand something. It's not that I feel like I've never heard this, but I always have to think of Italian. Okay, lectio secunda, the second lesson. Quis venit? Who comes there? Or who comes? Quis venit? Ego venio. Tabellarius. So maybe I should get like a pen to show you what I'm talking about, because I don't always want to show this with my fingers, because like this my arm is just like in a really weird position whenever I'm filming. Quis venit? Quis venit? Who comes? Ego venio, I come. Tabellarius sum, I am a postman. I don't know, like here they say, like someone who brings the letters. Domum venis, you come, or you go to home, you come home. Epistulam mihi das, you give me the letter. Ita domine, yes, my mister. My mister. Yes, let's just translate it like my mister now. Epistulam tibido, I give you the letter. Da queso, give it, or give, please. Poculum parvum cafe. Give me, please, and give me a small pot of coffee. Illi poculum magnum vinito. I give a big pot of wine, not a glass, but a big pot of wine, not a pot, but a mug of wine. Ille non multum caffe dat. There isn't much coffee. Venio, I come, venis, you come, venit, he or she comes, venire, come, like to come. Do, das, dat, dare, I give, you give, he, she, it gives, to give. Ego, I, to, you, ille, someone, mihi, tibi, illi. My, like to me, if something, you give something to me, you give it to, I give it to you, like me, you, or to someone. If you gift something, as an example, I give something to, like you give something to me, I give something to you, we give something to him. Est mihi multum caffe, tabellarius domum venit, ego domum non venio. Okay. I think I will just stop translating now. I just wanted to do this a bit, but I think I'm going to stop now because, yeah, we don't really want to learn Latin now. I feel like if you are interested into a real lesson, let me know, but today I will just read a bit. Lectio, also here, tertia, not tertia. Oh, this is strange to me. Lectio tertia. Quid queris. Hanc epistulam non intellego, tibi auxilio esse possum, potesne, hoc mihi magno gaudio est, da illam lingua italica scripta est. Amicus tuus fabricius te Romam invitat, familiam quoque tuam accipere potest. Amicus meus generosus est. Also not generous, like generous or generosita. Generosus. You really pronounce it like a G in German. I feel like a G in go. Generosus est. Tu quoque homo bonus est. Bonus est. Bonus est. Sum es est esse. Again, I don't know how to pronounce this correctly. Possum, potes, potest, posse, posse. Amicus meus familiam tuam. Magno gaudio lingua italica. Quid querit amicus tuus, amicus meus epistulam querit. Tabellarius multum vini accipere potest. Lectio quarta. Salve Felix ut vales. Valeo, quid vis fratres tuos videre volo. Nescio ubi sint, soro autem domi adest, pater mater quoque adsunt, sed fratres absunt. Mi est soro una, tibi sunt sorores tres, et frater unus. Ili nulle sunt sorores, fratres tres sumus. I actually understand quite a lot, I have to say. Sorores due estis, sum es est, sumus estis sunt. Esse, okay, I still remember this from Latin. Sum es est, sumus estis sunt. Esse, absum, abes, abest, absumus, abestis, absunt, abesse. Homo unus, mater una, poculum unum, homines duo, matres due, pocula tria. Homines tres domi adsunt, homo unus domum venit. Videsne fratres meos, not meos, sorores tue italice loquis sciunt, not sciunt, okay. So for anyone who maybe thinks that if you speak Italian you know what is written in Latin and you automatically know Latin, no, it's not that simple, it's not like that. Lectio quinta. Ad theatrum imus. Hodie ad theatrum imus. Gregem optimum esse dicunt. Theatrum quo itis odeum vocatur. Totam urbem transeunt, sed theatrum non inveniunt. Quo vadis, eo ad theatrum, sed it non invenio. Si hanc viam sequeris eras, no idea. Si viam rectam sequor non ero, si fratres suos sequitur non erat, errare humanum est. Okay, this is how do you say this in English? To be wrong is human, like this happens for a human. Homo felix, Romam venis et Capitolium videre potes, recte dices amice, siquam urbem visito ad cinematographium adire non omito. Inveniunt, invenire, sequor, sequeres, sequitur, secuntur, sequi. This is to follow. Sequi. Homo bonus viam rectam sequitur. Quis est ille homo Felix vocatur. Ego ego vocor Julius. Lectio sexta. Victor tabulam multiplicatoriam novit. Victor nostine tabulam multiplicatoriam ita magister eam novi. Ergo dic eam memoriter. Ecce magister. Cantitans. Na 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 na. Okay. Quit audio. Stupide puer. Okay, this is stupid boy. Non impune me iri devis. Minimete irideo. Irideo. Magister. Magister is also. Magister is a teacher, by the way. Tantum musicae memini verborum autem oblitusum novisti novit nosse dico dices dicet dicere is to say, and nosse is to know. Okay, here they have a song, Cantilena. In nemore vicino auditur cuculus, name quercu buboni respondet vocibus. Okay. Here they have palestra. I don't know if this is a gym, just like in Italian, no idea. Okay, maybe we'll go until the 10th lesson. Lectio octava. Lectio octava. Romam imus, ubi estis et quo itis, in reda sumus, Romam imus. Rectane in Italiam itis, minime feries sunt, massile aliquot dies demorabimur, et totam heptomadam genue. Massile in diversorio noctis agemus. Massile in diversorio noctis agemus. Genue avus nos domi accipiet. Genua et Roma in Italia sunt. Avus meus Italus est. Eo Romam is Massiliam, id domum in diversorium imus, sum Rome es Massilie est domi in diversorio sumus. Avia it luctunum birota, luctuni rodanum videt. Eo is it, imus itis eont ire. This is to go. Ago, agis, agit, agimus, agitis, agunt, agere. Agere is to do something maybe. Reda theatrum eont, sorores in theatro cum avia sunt, genue italice loquor, luctuni gallice loqueris. Lectio nona. Sarcinas collocamus. Hodie eximus peregrinatum. Difficile est sarcinas in reda collocare. Uxor, I think uxor means wife. Uxor enim multas arcas vestibus suis implet. Mihi tantum bulgam unam parvam relinquit. Arce magne et bulga parva in reda tandem collocate sunt. Abimus, equi duo redem velocem trahunt. Equi is horse, equidur, two horses, redam velocem traunt, inter redas et curus. Equus meus firma manu rego, equus parvus plaustrum magnum trahit, et tarde progreditur, equum plaustrumque facile antecedo, plaustrum magnum tarde trahitur, et a me facile anteceditur. Vehiculum velox vehicula tarda antecedit. Aspicio arcam equum vehiculum, aspicitur arca equus vehiculum, aspicimus arcas equus vehicula, aspiciuntur arce equi vehicula. Okay, I have no idea what they repeat. I have to say I don't really miss learning Latin. It's really hard. Ubi est equus in reda est equus quo eunt equi quatuor a theatrum eunt. Lectio decima in diversorio salve caupo potesne nos accipere salve domine vos omnes libenter accipiam locus non deest opus est cubiculo cum lecto uno et cubiculo altero cum lectis duobus ecce cubiculum decimum quartum intabulato primo et cubiculum vicesimum sextum intabulato altero. Josephne affer impedimenta et monstra cubicula. I never heard affer, not one time, I think in my Latin learning, in the time I learned Latin. Ecce cubiculum per fenestram portum videre potes, quam ceruleum est mare, quod naves aspicio, magna navis oneraria, quae cursum in altum dirigit. Or dirigit, I think. Greciam petit, cubiculum mihi placet, quanti constat, hoc cubiculum quadraginta euro constat, alterum sexaginta, cubiculum in cubiculo, cubicula in cubiculus. Okay. Volo cubiculum magnum cum lectis duopus, cubicula parva cum lectis singulis volunt, in diversorio illo desunt cubicula cum lectis binis, in cubiculo magno arcas collocat. Okay, Latin is really hard. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Sometimes I feel like it's more pronounced in a German way. Also back then when I started learning it, I always thought it's kind of really German. It's as if you would like to speak Italian but also German at the same time. Sometimes you pronounce it really in a German way, and sometimes, like when it comes to the stress, you know, which syllable you pronounce and which not. And sometimes it's more like in Italian, and I'm really confused. Okay, this is the seventh lesson, some repetition. I'm just going to read the tables to you. This really reminds me of my school time learning Latin. Like, I really don't miss this now that I see this again. Venio, venis, venit, venimus, venitis, veniunt. Dico, dices, dicit, dicimus, digitis, dicunt. Voco, vocat, vocamus, vocatis, vocant, video, vides, videt, videmus, videtis, vident. Sum est, sumus est, sunt, possum, potest, potest, possumus, potestis, possunt. Loquor, loqueris, loquitur, locimur, locimini, locuntur. Sequor, sequeris, sequitur, sequimur, sequimini, sequuntur. I isti et imus istis erunt, novi, novisti, novit, novimus, novistis, noverunt. Okay, that's it. Like, I just wanted to read some. I'm also going to make another reading video in another language, I feel like. But I just wanted to give it a try again. I understood a lot in the beginning, and also later on I understand the words and the meaning of the words. I still remember that. But yeah, Latin is a really hard language in my opinion, especially because you really need to learn all of the different cases. Like, Latin also has different cases. I think 5 different cases. Not as many as in Russian though. Russian has 6 different cases. But still, like, I've learned a lot of languages now. I started learning them, I tried learning them. I speak multiple languages on different levels, and I really think Latin is the hardest language out of all of the languages I have learned so far, because the sentence structure is just so strange sometimes, and you really need to know the cases and the different endings of the words in order to know what's going on. And so you need to learn a lot, you need to memorize a lot, like you need to learn a lot of grammar. And so I really respect it when people speak Latin, when people actually speak Latin, but if people just understand Latin and can translate it, I really respect that. And if they can speak it as well, I mean, then they're on a different level in my opinion, because this is just really hard. So yeah, I have a lot of respect for people who know Latin. And yeah, I forgot a lot. I also couldn't really read it, like my pronunciation, my intonation, my stress of the words was probably horrible. So to everyone who actually knows Latin and also maybe speaks it, I apologize, like it's been some years. But yeah, if you would like me to make a whole video for Latin, like learning Latin in a lesson, so to say, let me know. And yeah, I hope you liked the video, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you would give it a like. And if you didn't like it, feel free to let me know why in the comments. And also, yeah, feel free to let me know if you would like me to make a whole lesson in Latin and not just reading something, or in which language should I read next, what should I read next. Because some of you really asked me to make reading videos and just simply reading something. So let me know what I should read next. So thanks for watching until now if you're still watching. Of course, I hope you've already fallen asleep by now, although this is not the longest video, but I still hope you have already fallen asleep by now. And see you in the next video. Alright, bye.